Now let us try to solve some questions and look at the exercises. In the first question, we would answer some fill in the blanks. Who is talking to who in this poem? The answer is the father is talking to the child. Second question. Who is leading and who is following? The answer is the father is leading and the child is following. Someday the blank will become a blank. Someday the child will become a father. Who does not wish to fall while following whom? Answer. The child does not wish to fall while following his father. Now let us look at the next exercise. Find and write pairs of rhyming words from the poem. Words that appear at the end of the line. Some of the words that rhyme in this poem are: in the first paragraph, small and fall. In the second paragraph, see, me. In the third paragraph, be, me. In the fourth paragraph, true, you. As we can see, the rhyme scheme that is followed is A, B, C, B. Third exercise. The meanings of the word in the following pair shows that they are related. Daddy/father is equal to child. Follow is equal to lead. Find 5 more pairs of related words in the poem. Teacher, student. Doctor, patient. Give, take. Like, hate. One more pair would be police, criminal. Like as, find a few more pairs on your own. The next exercise. The child in the poem requests his father to walk slower. Here, the poet implies that the child wants to understand his father's action better. The child would like to act the same way, but wants the father to be more understanding towards the child's needs. What is implied in the following lines? A. Sometimes your steps are fast. It is implied that the child would be able to follow his father's actions clearer if the father did them a bit slower and according to the child's level of speed. B. Sometimes your steps are hard to see. Since the child wants to follow his father, he wants his father to make his actions clearly visible, even the most obvious ones. And he's telling his father that the actions are hard to understand right now. Here, see means to understand. C. I would want to lead just right. Here, it is implied that the child knows that he will also become a father one day and would like to lead his own child correctly and be a very good role model to him. D. And know that I was true. In this sentence, it is implied that the child wants to know one day that he was true in asking his father to slow down or to do his actions clearly so that he'll see the results one day. Next exercise. Using your own ideas, frame 3 sentences that show continuous action. First sentence, you are leading me. Second sentence, I am following you. Third sentence, we are playing right now. Fourth sentence, he is speaking from the past 2 hours. The next exercise. Using your own ideas, frame at least 3 sentences that show future action or state. First sentence, who will want to follow me? Second sentence, when I'm all grown up. Third sentence, how many marks will I get? Fourth sentence, what will I become when I grow up? The next exercise. Discuss the following and write the summary of your discussion in the form of bullet points. A. How are certain ideas, customs, knowledge passed on from one generation to the next? Ideas, customs, or knowledge can be passed on from one generation to the next in the following ways. 1. They can be written down as stories or poems for future use and can be read by your descendants. 2. Your experiences can be verbally told to the next generation. B. Is it necessary for children to follow the footsteps of their forefathers? If yes, why? Why is it sometimes necessary to change the old ways? B. Is it necessary for children to follow the footsteps of their forefathers? If yes, why? Why is it sometimes necessary to change the old ways? This answer should be thought out and written by the students themselves. The next exercise. Do you have a role model? What qualities do you appreciate in your role model? This exercise can again be written by the children from their own ideas and thoughts. Some of the common qualities found in role models are their discipline, persistence, focus, and mental strength. The next exercise. Think of an occasion when you did not like the decision/actions of your family members but realized later on that they were right. Write about it in 5 to 8 lines. This exercise should also be written by the students on their own. They should focus on personal experience where they gained knowledge and experience and came to realize that their family was right even though they did not think so. The next exercise. Within 2 minutes, write as many phrases or sentences as you can using the phrase a little. Some of the examples are a little later, a little higher, a little to the left, just a little, wait a little longer. These all can be used in sentences such as I will talk to you a little later. You should have aimed a little higher. Park the car to a little to the left. You need to add the sugar just a little. If you could wait for me a little longer. This marks the end of Chapter 1 of Unit 1.